Hi, Sag. Welcome to your reading. Welcome to the Esoteric Empire. So, let's see what your message is for the next 2 weeks. Sagittarius message. Next 2 weeks. Here we go. Wow, okay. So I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. So your energy, or the title of this chapter that you're going through for the next 2 weeks, is the Queen of Wands. So this energy is doing whatever it takes to become the best version of what you envision yourself being. So you know that person that you always imagine yourself as. Now's the time where you're going to get just that much closer to it. So creatively, within work, within your morals, within your relationship, within your style, within even how you speak, all those little things that you may think of or you may not think of, now is the time for you to really hone in and nurture those dynamic parts of yourself, to really become who you want to be, to become the boss that you see yourself becoming, to be that person that you want to be when you step into a room. Pretty recently, you could have been going through an energy of confusion, or maybe being lost, or feeling like I have so many options and now's the time I can decide what I want to do, but there's so many options, like just a little indecisive. But I feel like this allows you to see what else is out there. So at the very least, even if you didn't come up with a conclusion, you came up with the idea that you have freedom, you have the will, or the ability rather, you have the permission to think outside of the box. You don't have to do whatever is just being presented to you. But with that, you realize that there's a lot of pieces of yourself that you have to pull together. There's a lot of parts of you that, in order to be who you want to be and have that freedom and all of that, there's a lot of pieces that are really separate from each other and fragmented. And you're learning that, okay, maybe I need to pull those two things together within myself to create a whole person instead of fragmented pieces. So that's what you're going through, or that's what you are just leaving. It depends on your cycle. If you're confused still, Sag, one of the things you need to do like now is to figure out how to pull all of the parts of yourself together. So you're not fragmented. You got to pull it together so they can work together, because all of those parts of you are very important. Okay. Now we have this 8 of Pentacles. So right now you may feel a little impatient, because what you're going through is something that requires patience, studying, research, dedication, commitment, focus, to make something happen. It's prioritizing, it's time management, it's organization, it's studying, it's so many things. It's not something that's just going to happen overnight. So you're working on a project, or you're working on something, whether it's within yourself or it's something outside of you, but it takes a lot of patience. So it could have been something legal that you're going through, or something that you're waiting for that you didn't really have control over. It was like time had to deal with it, or karma, or the legal system. It looks like it's definitely here now, and you waited a long time for it and you put a lot of effort and learning into it, the Magician, but you made it happen, Sag. So congratulations. Something that you've been waiting on, something that you put in a lot of effort, is finally here. Now, how you feel about that is completely up to you to decide. Things are about to manifest for you. You already set things in motion and they're coming towards you. But what I'm seeing is you've been doing that. There's a constant cycle of you always having something coming towards you. I'm almost seeing like a factory machine where you put something in and something comes out, but you're like constantly throwing stuff in. So even when you get one result, there's like 15 other ones right behind it. So you're constantly on the move. And I think that's the whole theme for this 2 weeks for you, is to nurture whatever you want to see for yourself, or for the things that you want to see outside of yourself. You're constantly creating. And I think that's really beautiful, but there's something that's coming your way. Let's see, what are you waiting for? So it's almost like you're waiting on a partner or some sort of help for career, or this project that you're working on. It's like you have all the pieces you need, but now you need another person to complete it. So you're waiting on that person. You're waiting on that inspiration, that motivation, that mindset, that intellect, or that opinion, the acceptance, Ace of Swords. You're waiting on a conversation. You're waiting on clarity. You're waiting on communication. You're waiting on everything to be settled, to be agreed on. So you need someone else's approval, or you need someone else's input in order for this next project to really happen. Page of Cups. And you need notification that this person believes in you, or is inspired by you, or loves you. You need confirmation of that. So what I'm seeing here, Sag, is you've done so much. You are coming out of this phase of feeling incomplete and kind of fragmented, and some of you are still understanding what that means. But as you learn through that, you're learning that patience is how everything balances out. It's how everything comes together. And with that understanding, you can build so much, you can have so much, you can manifest so much. And now you're waiting for this other part of the puzzle to come towards you. And I feel like because there's so much fiery energy, it will happen. It'll happen, but it starts from within you. And I think you're mastering that within yourself. It all starts from you, Sag. And I do see that this is going to be something that comes to you, and it's going to be amazing. It's already set that it's coming to you. But I think once you have that confirmation, or once you have that conversation with the person that you need to have it with, there's going to be a new level unlocked for you to start creating even more. So I'm excited. I think you're going to really enjoy speaking and creating with whoever this person is. And you deserve it, Sag. You've done a lot of work, okay? So whoever this is, cherish them, because they are in alignment with your progression, which means that this is a good person for you. So I'm excited to see how this happens for you. Let me know if everything's going well by leaving a thumbs up, okay? And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, Sag.